look at you now. You got your summer gear on.
Yeah, changed.
Nice.
And my hair's grown longer because obviously in real life it actually has grown longer.
Yeah, I looked the same for ages. My hair's stayed the same length.
I don't know if you've been to your rooms yet, obviously, as I posted.
Yeah, I saw you've left a gift. I haven't been back here in ages.
Gift.
Oh, I'm assuming this is it. I don't recognise this.
I did a lot of I had a lot of mining and I found loads of diamonds. I think I found 27 ore.
Wow, okay, that's pretty cool.
I fortuned it all and got about a stack and a half. So I added it all together and I was like, right, we got enough for a set of armor for everyone.
So everyone's got a set. That's pretty cool. That's good.
I don't know how many. I can't remember how many's left. Hang on. We've still got another 2 stacks and 18 left. So
brilliant. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, that's okay. Right, let's begin. We've got a lot to go through.
Hello and welcome back to the Minecraft Adventures. And today's episode, we've got a lot of plans in this episode. So it's probably going to be split up into 2.
Oh, I activated the wrong thing. I just turned you off when I meant to turn my game down. There we go.
It is it's just me and Nick on the server today.
Just us.
Yes. And there's it's been a bit of a change, as you can see. My skin has changed.
Mine has not.
And no reason, just fancied to change, and that's it really. So let's just get straight on with the episode, I guess.
Okay.
So what is the plan?
Well, I think first of all we need to do a little walk around the house because a lot's changed, and like obviously between episodes, and a lot's changed, kind of for me as well. I guess we'll start out the back here. So obviously in the last episode we went off to the jungle. And again, I apologise to my viewers for not having my mic turned on, hence losing the majority of that episode. But obviously, Morgan, you got the rest of the episodes. So if you want to hear some of the things that I said, then that's the place to go and do it.
Especially at the end, which was funny when Shelby did a little goodbye, and you were like, "That is sinister." And that's definitely in it.
See, so you've got to check remember it. I don't remember any of the stuff I said. I've got Josh trying to survive his decaying tree and things like that. Anyway, that's the last episode. Yeah, so we went to the jungle. Look, we got some cocoa beans and some melons and jungle wood and all that sort of thing now. At long last.
It's over there, right at the end.
Oh yeah, jungle tree's growing right at the end there. Didn't see that. So I think we're pretty much set now for like all the crops and stuff that we're gonna have.
Yeah, I think we've got everything now.
That's cool. I guess we'll head out the front now because some more stuff's
should we maybe do the back of it? Because Nay did build this new pathway down to the zombie XP farm.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's head this way actually. So this nice little covered pathway here just gives us a nice safe access to the zombie farm, as you just said.
Yeah, it swings right back, right at the back of the home area, so it's nice and compact and tidy and hid away. Really,
very cool. And I can't remember if we've shown off the XP farm, but if we have, then I'm sure the last time we showed it off.
I don't think. No, personally, I haven't in a video, but
no, I don't think I have.
Everyone knows.
Or if I have, then it hasn't been in a done-up state. So obviously, a bit of work's been going on down here.
Yeah.
To make it look a bit nicer. Still some that needs to happen. But here we are. So we got ourselves a little zombie dungeon up there. They still got the wrong potions in them, those chests. No, they got the right ones now. Oh, that's cool. So we can do a quick demo here. So the zombies will spawn up in the dungeon there. And then we've got some water that just brings them into this little section right here. And this was a troublesome design to kind of come up with. Because the last time I did a zombie XP farm like this...
That was before baby zombies existed.
I don't think you had to worry about babies, right? And I certainly don't think you had to worry about the chicken jockeys either. So every design I came up with this was like, it's great, but the babies can get out or whatever. So that should be fixed now with this new design. What we have is a lever up the top, which blocks off the... Can we turn these men down? Let's turn these guys down.
Yeah, I've turned them off at the moment because they're too loud.
So we got the lever that blocks the... There we go. That blocks the channel off with some glass just there. So these are the ones that we're going to deal with. Then we have the left-hand button, I think. Activates the crusher. So they'll be suffocated now for down to pretty much half a heart-ish. And then you just chuck a splash potion of healing at them. And they all die and leave their XP to be gathered up. Yum, yum, yum. And a button here on the right dispenses some lava, very briefly, just to make sure that any babies or chickens are killed. Because obviously they're not tall enough to be suffocated. And there he goes. And then we get all of the items in it. Ooh! Got some good stuff in there. And then, yeah, just open up the glass again. And
they come back down.
Down it comes. Should we show off the redstone quick? I don't know. Is it worth it?
Sure.
Could do. So, obviously, the lever's just hooked straight up to the piston there. Nothing sciencey going on there. The crusher button is through here, which is... how have I done this? So, this was kind of tough to work out because it's been a while since I've built like this kind of redstone switch in the game as well. So it's kind of changed. But essentially what happens is when you push the crusher button, it kind of...
Hang on, I'll do a bit of a demo.
Yeah, it activates like that, as you can see. And then we have the repeaters running off that then turns it back off again. And then when the repeaters run out of their current, the piston retracts. So really tricky to kind of actually explain. Do you want to show off a demonstration as well down there, or?
That's all good.
No, okay. So it's a little bit tricky to kind of explain on that one, but the purpose, the point's there, I guess. And the lever here is a very or needlessly complicated one-tick pulse thingamabob, I think. I don't really know. I don't know what I did, and it's too cramped down here to effectively show everything off, so we won't bother too hard. But there we go anyway, the point stands. I think we can get out of here now. We've spent enough time down here.
Yeah.
And we can head on, because this is going to be the rest of the episode now, I have a feeling, just kind of showing off all the changes and stuff that's gone on. Because obviously it's been a while, you know, we've spent a couple of episodes kind of away from home.
Yeah. So a lot has been added and
Yeah.
moved around and changed and redesigned.
So all the horses and stuff here, I think, were already there. The horses and the rabbit pens and things.
So I think it might be the bunnies, I don't know, or the barn animals, but there's a lot of lag generated in that sort of area. Because there's a lot of entities.
Yeah, I imagine it is just all of the animals.
Well, it could be the item frames as well, because they're obviously an entity count.
Animals, item frames, all of that, they'll be...
Because obviously I think
They'll
that's
be
why we
causing havoc.
decided to not add item frames in the attic in the house
Yeah,
to mark
I mean-
everything off, because otherwise it would have been so laggy. Because
Obviously
we've got
we've got-
loads already here.
Yeah.
So,
Out the front here, nice little... We should probably go up to the balcony to show this off, actually.
but yeah.
It's get a bit more of a bird's eye view. Someone, was it Nay and Shelby, did a load of work out the front here just to make this a bit prettier. So obviously we've got like a fishing kind of area over there with some horses in the stables and things, and a little dock. And then we've got our village over there. I don't know if we had the village last time we was here. I think last time we was here we was trying to cure the villagers, but I don't think we actually had the little settlement there.
Only just healed up 2 villages, and now we've got...
That's right. Now we've got about 13, haven't we, or something? It's quite a few there.
Thank you, Postman.
Let's
13.
Let's pop down and have a look, because like I said, I don't think the settlement itself was here. So, and we've got the population book right here, so we can the census. Adam, Shelby, and Kevin. That's all. But I
The
think,
rest haven't been
oh
named.
yeah, look, here we are. Look, we got 13, but the rest of them haven't been named because we haven't got name tags or anything yet. Although I think people are fishing to try and gather them, aren't they?
Yes.
So this is the settlement we've got. The thing over here is what we use to cure them, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think
We get the zombie and track and push them in there.
Yeah, that's
Where's
right,
the
isn't
lead?
it?
Oh, there it is.
We lead them up here, and then they get dropped in through that trapdoor there by following someone.
Yeah.
And then you can let the person out down here.
There should be a water. There should be a water bucket in. Oh, for God's, where's it gone? Where's the item frame gone?
Oh dear.
So buggy.
but yeah, so they're gonna track a player, and then we can safely let the player out from out here and keep the zombie villager trapped inside.
Have you got the item frame?
No. What am I gonna do with it?
Where's it gone?
What? We've lost an item frame with a bucket, unless it's popped out the back here. But it doesn't look like it.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, there wasn't a bucket in it anyways.
Okay, well that can be replaced one day. Let's try.
We've got enough leather to do it, so it's
Let's
all
try
good.
and do a small tour of the settlement. I guess it's going to be a bit tough to do because it's quite cramped. We're trying to. We're not really kind of going for a sort of villager-friendly design, are we? It's just kind of efficiency, really, trying to get villages, like make this place into a recognisable village for them. And
so then they can start breeding.
It's gotten hard now. You know how hard
Definitely
it's gotten to make valid villages, like your own valid villages and stuff.
There's
Your dugout. What's the
this led to the the old house, the old little hobbit hole as we called them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Obviously where these stone bricks here were, this is where the old doors were.
I see. So,
and then through, I think it's up here, and then around here, because this was where Nade's old house was, and then you go upstairs, and then you had the open out view.
I mean, it's very cozy. It reminds me of like old Nordic houses and stuff like that.
And then we go to Sammy's hideaway, which was Sammy's old.
Oh, look, this is the place to be. So hopefully,
there's none in this one.
Hopefully, this is a valid village. Because do you remember I tried to explain what made a valid village, and we set up demonstrations and stuff, and it's tough to do now. Normally, I think they just kind of went on the fact of, hey, it's a village, it's a door, then it's a village.
On the sign there's 13. So actually, let's do a quick count, because if there's more than 13, then we've definitely had babies which have grown up. So there's 6 in this one.
6 in there.
Hopefully none leave.
Half a dozen of the other.
6 in there. 1 in. Oh no. 3 in there.
So that's 9. 10, 11, 12.
Hang on. 3, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, there is 13.
There is 13.
So they haven't bred just yet.
How did we get in here?
Through this way. This way.
Okay. But yeah, it's gotten quite complicated to make your own villages now and encourage them to breed and stuff. But we're getting there slowly and surely.
Definitely, yeah.
Bearing in mind that we've got 13 out of just like two zombies. I think that's pretty good.
I don't think they've been breeding at all. I think obviously we've just found like 13 zombie villages. And
well, that's the other thing as well, isn't it? Maybe they haven't bred actually. I think you're right. Because to breed, there needs to be a certain amount of doors in there as well, doesn't there? And all that complicated stuff. You found us some mushroom stuff.
Yes.
Some mushrooms and mushrooms and things like that. A bit of mycelium and all that sort of thing. It's a very nice looking area actually. The jungle wood goes really well with the mycelium.
I didn't know how to do it properly because obviously I added the water feature and I said I was thinking cows can actually swim upwards sometimes, so they could have escaped, but they haven't so far.
No, they're doing okay.
And I thought I'd blend some of the mushrooms into the side wall.
Yeah, no, that does it.
Big ones.
It does. It looks really nice.
And it's all good.
So that's pretty cool. And
obviously the barn we've already shown.
The barn's the barn.
Yeah.
Which has been here for a while. All these animals and stuff. Coal might be due soon. And the nether portal upstairs as well, obviously. Then we have this sort of second barn here, which has got
the horses and bunnies.
Some bunnies and things in it. And then that leads us out to the paddock here, where we've got the rest of the horses and the bunnies and stuff.
Tragically, my horse did die on the journey to the mushroom biome.
Oh.
The Sabbath is no longer with us.
Sabbath, that's unfortunate. Rest in peace, Sabbath. And that's pretty... Oh, no, wait, look, there's that orange roofed building over there. What's that?
Oh, that is my new building.
There are so many rabbits here. This is what's causing the lag for sure, I reckon. All them rabbits.
I haven't made a path just yet, but as you come down...
Oh, the kennels. Okay. Are these all yours?
Yes.
So,
and
because
they were getting a bit cramped into my little room in the house, so I thought, you know what, let's actually make them into a big...
Yeah.
Let's give them their own house.
So
obviously,
Snowflake and Wolfie.
Obviously, if you and the other Netrockers find dogs, they can just put them in the kennels.
And I think that pretty much concludes the tour, other than
obviously like the fishing area at the front, but obviously we went past it, so obviously people have seen it. So
you got the fishing area there, and the currently under construction mass mob farm.
Yeah, which is in the distance over there, which you can see by my Optifine. There you go.
Is there a... Let's try and go this way. Just looking for a quick way that involves us just... There we go. That'll do. Yeah, we're on the way. So, yes, the mass mob farm is currently under construction. Have you been and had a look at it yet? Or is it just...
no. I've only just seen it in background.
Okay.
It's like, oh.
So...
Obviously, it's not complete yet because we're still short of one block.
It's not complete yet.
Or not one specific block. Not one, you know what I mean, everyone.
A lot of one specific block type. So...
Which is our challenge later on in the episode. Or maybe next. Who knows?
Next, I think, is where we're going to be. So this is what I've been putting together. And this is it. This is pretty much it. There's like, with regards to the actual structure, it's kind of there. All it needs is just a little bit more on the roof, and then it just needs a ceiling, and then we're there. Then, oh yes, this is the fancy shenanigans going on, right? I had to spend a bit of time trying to fine tune and work out how to do and stuff. Lots of video tutorials were watched, a lot of help was received, but it should all be fine. So should we go up and have a look first, and then we'll
sure.
talk about down here. Oh, it's really bad. I can't remember who this design's by, because it'd be good to quote them, but I can't remember who it is, which is really bad of me. So obviously we're missing packed ice is what we're missing, and that is what's going to make up the floor inside the farm here.
I don't want to fall.
You do not want to fall. It is instant death drop.
Well, not if we fall onto this side where the water is.
Not if you fall in the water, but... So this is the timing mechanism.
I've just noticed as well from the looking all the way up here, you can see it's got its own little island.
Yeah, it has pretty much.
Be Mob Island or something. Think of a name.
Yeah, might get rid of some of the land just so there's not as much spawning space. But anyway, yes, this is our automatic redstone system thing, which means that we don't actually ever have to come up here. The mobs will spawn, and then these dispensers are all going to be filled with water, and they'll just push the mobs down to the floor, thanks to this system here, which is very nice and fancy. That's why they keep clicking every so often. That'll be putting the water out, and then they will click again and they suck the water back up. And this farm will do every kind of mob except Enderman, because obviously they're scared of water. So even if we had room for them to spawn, they'd just run away. But it will do everything else. So they'll get pushed out through the currently massive hole in the middle, and they will fall onto the massive half slab pad down below, which underneath it, as you can probably tell, has got rails. So what we're going to do is get a hopper minecart running underneath here, and it will just run back and forth and pick up all the items as they drop down from above, as the mobs drop down and leave their items. The minecart will just run along and pick everything up, and then any items it has, it will get to... It's a complicated thing, this. But then the minecart will stop, like pretty much right here where I'm stood.
Yeah,
so just above here. It will drop all the items into a hopper there, and then the system you're looking at now will sort everything out into its own chests. The one at the end here I've left for witches, and there should not be any rotten flesh in here. Why is that? Huh. Interesting. But everything else should be fine. But yeah, so that would be left for witches
See,
and
who needs
any other
those
junk
fancy,
and
who
stuff
needs
like
those
that.
fancy machines from Tekkit where you can just use hoppers in vanilla?
Right? Just brain power and tutorials. Just chuck those in. Just make sure they go to the right place. Because if they keep going to the end, we may have a problem. No, we're cool. It's quite a fast thing as well. Do you want to take a little peek back here at how this is happening?
Yeah.
So...
Wow.
It looks more complicated than it is. Underneath here there's some torches and repeaters and stuff as well that make it happen. Because obviously if you power a hopper, then the items in it don't travel through it, they just stay in there. So there's a torch underneath like all of these hoppers at the moment that keeps the cobblestone and the sorting item in the hopper. And then when another one goes in there, the signal gets too strong, it turns the torch off, and then it lets some of the sorted item into the chest so that it goes in. And then it will lock itself again when there's fewer items in the hopper. To keep everything nice and simple. I say nice and simple. It's deadly complicated. And obviously this chest here, I think, contains some of the stuff I've found whilst lighting up caves to make sure this thing's nice and efficient. And that...
Well, if you want, we could take that back with us while we go back to the house.
I think that's probably a good time to call this episode done. I think we've done the tour.
Yeah, we've done sort of an update
nice and
tour
updated,
again.
which I think is what we needed. And I think next time we can crack on with finding those ice spikes to get the packed ice to go up there.
Yeah.
I've done a bit of preparation as well. Obviously, where I've been killing mobs and farming XP and stuff like that, I've managed to acquire a load of books and a set of these, which will come in very useful for us.
What books have you got?
These books I've already used on this, but they've I had a few efficiencies, so these have efficiency 5 on them. They also have Unbreaking 3 and Silk Touch 1.
Not bad. What's it called?
Nothing at the moment. Shears is what it's called. So this will be useful for that, for the packed ice things, because I don't think it takes the durability off them. Where we was talking before about being worried about running down pickaxes and stuff, these should be good. But anyway, I think that's good for now. Don't you?
I think it is. We're at a nice reasonable time. That's 20 minutes, and we've done quite a bit in this episode. Nice little update.
Done a hell of a lot.
And obviously, that's all that's changed so far. That's new. Next episode, it will still be me and Nick because we're going to record. We're doing a big recording sort of session sort of thing.
Having said that, Nay said she should be on around 4 o'clock. So if we're still going, then maybe Nay will be on in a couple of episodes' time.
Maybe. But nothing new's happening. Next episode, we'll be going to yet another biome. So it's going to be another biome finding episode, but it's going to be fun.
Oh, yes.
Then we can get this magnificent machine finally working.
I can't wait. I'm quite excited.
And then, who knows what the Minecraft adventures will make us
who knows
lead.
what to do next?
What will
we need to have a meeting.
Lead us to. Yeah, I think
meeting and work out what to do.
Our next meeting is soon for what we got to do, because I think definitely going back to the Nether, getting a lot more blaze rods.
Yeah,
Start
I think
about the
something
dragon.
Like that. I want to do a blaze farm.
Oh, yeah, we've got a few spawners.
And do you know what as well?
I think there was one that I had to get rid of because it was pretty much right at the edge, and it was all over lava anyway, so too dangerous.
Oh, that would have been like loads of open space. Actually, it probably would have been the worst one. But also, I was thinking earlier, do you know what? I kind of want to have another go at a gold farm. I mean, I know.
Okay,
I know.
Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.